Hello, friends. It's Michelle here from Dragonfly Spirit. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend this past weekend. It is Monday, the 18th of January today. I've decided to do things slightly different, and if I get a good response from all of you and some nice thumbs up or comments, then this is something I'll be doing every Monday. I've decided to combine my tarot and crystals together with an oracle card as well to give you a look at what your week ahead is going to be like. So we're going to have a tarot and crystal week ahead spread. So the first card here is the oracle card. It is the everyday witch oracle, and that's going to give us insight and inspiration and the energy of what our week is going to be, just so that we know what we are dealing with for the week ahead. Then we're going to look at the three tarot cards, and isn't this cute? I mean, this is the cutest little deck ever. It is the Everyday Witch Tarot Mini deck. It is so cute. It is so small. I just absolutely love it. And then I have shuffled and drawn three crystals for each day of the week. So the tarot cards here, this will be Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're going to have a look at Friday through the weekend. And then I've drawn three crystals as well to give us a little bit more extra in-depth insight into each position. So if you do enjoy this reading, please let me know, because I want to know if it is something I should introduce every Monday, just to give you an outlook, you can say, on what your week is going to be. So let's get right into it and start over here. This is our energy of the week. It is the Everyday Witch Oracle, and it is change and progress. Let me see if I can bring this a little closer for you. I don't know if you can see that. Change and progress. And here we've got this guy on his raft. His little kitty cat is hanging on for dear life, and they're navigating the rapids. And as he's coming down the rapids, you can have a look here. He's going into much softer water, clearer water. And here he's almost at the shore. There's a pathway leading up with little stars to show him the way. So what that is telling me is that the energy or the inspiration, the insight for the week is that no matter what we do, we cannot stop change from happening. And we need to embrace that change, because change equals progress. And as we move through the week, we'll find that, yes, we're going to have to deal with issues of change, things that we might not feel comfortable with, things that bring up fears, things that bring up anxieties. But if we go with the flow, look how he's easily navigated these rapids and is almost at the shore. Progress will be made, and you'll find your way through the week. So it's kind of like stepping aside and allowing life to happen, which is sometimes quite difficult. We all like to be in control. So that is the energy of the week. Let's have a look and see what Monday has for us, which is this card over here. And we're going to read it with these crystals. So Monday's card, let's just see if I can get that to focus, is the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that is a beautiful card. This couple over here, they've got their family around them. They've got their dog. They've got their kitty cat down here as well. And they are surrounded by coins and a beautiful house in the background. So the 10 of Pentacles is a card about long-term success, showing that you have almost achieved your goal. Everything that you've dreamed of, the happy family, the wealth, the stability, this is all about to happen. This is all achievable. And this is showing that you are blessed. You can create your future success if you allow some of the change that's happening around you to happen, if you go with the flow and don't fight against it. So let's have a look what the crystal says. So we've got a rhodochrosite, a rhodonite, and a moonstone here. And the rhodonite is telling you to let go of the past. Let go of everything that might be holding you back, that might not allow this raft to flow freely down the river. So let go of the past. And remember that your peace of mind is more important than pleasing everybody. You can't please everybody. So why even try to please everybody? So your peace of mind is much more important. Then we have a look at the rhodochrosite, and that says, do not settle for second best. Fight for what you want. So to achieve this goal, you need to fight for it. You need to make sure that you have everything that you're wanting to do set up in your mind so that you can fight for it. Let go of anything that might be holding you back. Stand your ground. Let life flow. And then trust your intuition. The moonstone is all about trusting your intuition. Right, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Oops, sorry, I banged the camera. What we have here for Wednesday, how interesting, Wednesday and Thursday. So we've had the moonstone there, now we're following on with the moon for Wednesday and Thursday. And then the crystals we have there is the amethyst, the quartz, and an agate. So the moon card is all about illusions and about things that may seem different than what they actually are. So this is quite interesting. So midweek, beginning of the week, you're going along quite nicely. You know what you want to achieve. You can see that your goal is achievable. You're trusting in your intuition. You're letting go of the past. And then suddenly fear sets in. Suddenly these changes that are happening become a little bit too much for you. And you are wondering how the heck you can cope with this. But you have to remember that these fears and anxieties that you are putting onto your everyday world is in your mind. These are things that you are projecting onto the outside world. They are not, they are something that you have created out of your own insecurities. So the message here is to believe in yourself. You can achieve your goals this week. What is interesting with the amethyst is a stone about taking time out for yourself, making the time to look after yourself before others, and really getting to grips and finding out what it is what is making you feel insecure? What is it about the changes that is happening around you that is making you anxious and insecure? Take the time out to have a closer look at that. The clear quartz is telling us that we need to be optimistic. We mustn't let these fears and anxieties rule us. We need to be optimistic about our future because this is possible. This is what we all are dreaming of. This is very, very possible and achievable if you believe in yourself and you remain optimistic. But also, the clear quartz is a card of planning. So take this time out in the midweek, which the amethyst is saying. Have a look at your insecurities and then start the planning process again. This little agate over here, I want to turn it over because you can't really see how pretty it is. Look at that. I mean, there's layers and layers. It's absolutely beautiful. So the agate is telling us that we need to take one small step at a time. That's all we need to do. So we're taking the time out on Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to have a clearer idea of what it is that is making us feel anxious and fearful. And we are going to be optimistic that if we take one small step at a time, we're going to be able to achieve what it is we really, really want. Right, so let's have a look at what Friday and the weekend holds. And we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a man of knowledge. He's a man of planning. He's the one people go to for advice. He is the father figure of the tarot cards. And what he suggests to me, looking at the rest of the cards that we have, is that you need to break down any issues, any anxieties, break them down into smaller, manageable feelings, ideas, issues, and then have a look at them individually. You'll find that you'll be able to overcome them each much more easily if you break them down into smaller bits. So that's really nice advice from our Emperor, our father figure. So here we have a snowflake obsidian, another amethyst, and a rose quartz. So the snowflake obsidian is a crystal of new beginnings, of hope. So at the end of the week, we are going to have more hope. We've almost gotten past all of this, which is a midweek wobble, shall we say, and we are seeing the hope that could be happening. We are taking time out again over the weekend for ourselves. It is okay to put yourself first and not others. So take time out for yourself. Make sure that you're looking after yourself. But with the Emperor and this rose quartz here, this tells me that people are going to be coming to you for advice. You are seen as the person that people come to when they're needing something. So as you would for yourself as the Emperor, break down your issues, break down any other problems that other people might have into smaller bits and help them to overcome those obstacles as well. You are seen as the peacemaker. You are seen as the person that doesn't take sides. So use that to help with any situation, because I mean, this is the energy for the week. So other people are feeling exactly the same thing as you are. So maybe if you open up, you will be able to help others as well. This is a stone of kindness. And it's not only kindness to others, but remember, kindness to yourself as well, because that is what we all need this week, is a lot of kindness. So yes, this video has been a lot longer than I normally do. In the week, I normally only do about 5-6 minutes, so we have gone over 10. But I hope you have enjoyed this message. It has given us a lot more insight into what our week will be like. If you've enjoyed this message, please give me a thumbs up, pop me a comment in the comment section below so that I know whether or not I should do this again next week, Monday. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.